Hey, we're back here at Mercedes-Benz of Caldwell. I'm Franca, a service advisor here, and this is Ricky, one of our technicians. Today we're going to talk about important items that need to be addressed, especially during the warm summer months. Things that people sometimes don't necessarily remember to do or to replace. Most importantly, especially with trips coming up, you want to make sure that tire pressures are properly set. With these warm temperatures, they do begin to swell and it can raise the temperature. So Ricky here is going to show you where you can find that on your vehicle.
Correct. On our Mercedes-Benz vehicles, we do recommend to actually check your tire pressure with what's on the gas door. As you can see here, you have your minimum pressure and your maximum. You want to be somewhere in the in-between areas right before you start your road trip. You want to make sure you set the tire pressure when the vehicle is cold, and that's something you want to have set before you start a long road trip.
Most importantly, during this season is when you use the air conditioning a lot. And there are two specific filters that are super important for air conditioning because during the winter months, you do have a lot of pollen that seems to build up. Also moisture that builds up from the atmosphere, which causes a musty odor, which is unhealthy to breathe, obviously. So these two filters, Ricky will discuss with you.
Correct. So talking about the air that you breathe inside the cabin of the vehicle, you actually have two filters that regulate that. You have your dust filter, which is in the engine bay. This prevents dust from entering the air that you breathe. And then you have your cabin air filter, which is used for other odors and other contaminants that do make it past the first filter. These are two items that you do want to check regularly. Well, that we will check regularly for you. And it's something that you want to get replaced during your services. Due to the fact that, let's say you have something like allergies, these will prevent pollen from entering the cabin, as well as musty odors from entering the cabin and affecting the air that you smell.
And last but not least, wipers. Wipers are super important. You should be replacing those at least twice a year. Usually in the winter months, obviously, and then in the spring to summer months because they do dry rot themselves out.
So talking about your summertime maintenance, wiper blades are something that's very important on your vehicle. Especially with heavy rainfall, you want to make sure you maintain as much visibility of the road as possible. So here we have two wipers, one that's going to be replaced on the vehicle and one that was taken off of a vehicle. As you can see, there is a key difference in them. When it is time to replace your wiper blades, you're going to see this yellow circle or a yellow indicator on the side of your wipers. This does mean that they are worn and that they are old. They change color with exposure to the UV rays of the sun. So we do recommend to replace your wiper blades if you see a yellow color on the sides of them. As you can see, here's the difference. When your wipers are looking like this, we recommend to replace them.